Hey, good morning. Going to record this real quick. You can share it if you want to. This is not the official Henrico County response. I do want to share what I know, and then you can share it with other people. We are doing an official press conference at 11:30 this morning, trying to get out as much information as possible. I know, especially for those of you who are in the East End, many of you all either have no water or low water pressure. Two things that happen. For those of you who are in Eastern Henrico, Central Henrico, we get our water from the city of Richmond. And so when the water plant went down in the city of Richmond on yesterday, as soon as we found out, we immediately cut off the water flow. And the western part of the county, we get water from, we have our own distribution center from the central to the west, and we get water from the city here. So yesterday we cut off the flow from the city and we started flowing water throughout the entire county. Mostly yesterday, we didn't really have no issues. Water pressure did go down in some areas yesterday evening, yesterday night. But we're trying to make sure that we store as much water in the east while the plants get restored and fixed in the city of Richmond, because again, that's where we get our water from. What happened overnight is in Highland Springs, there was a water main break that ended up impacting the distribution of water throughout the eastern part of the county. We're working on the water main break. All right, we've been doing that for the last couple of hours. Hopefully we're gonna have that fixed soon. Once we get that fixed, then water will start flowing again. I don't have a specific time today as to when your water will be restored. At 11:30 again, you can go to our Facebook page, Henrico County Government, our Twitter. I know those two. We're gonna have a press conference there where you can get all the information. We're gonna have some water distribution sites throughout the district. Most of us in East End have very low pressure or no pressure at all. So, I mean, if you're planning to like drink the water, then I would say boil it. But I don't even think it's enough water coming out for you to even really be concerned about that part right now. Again, I'm sorry, y'all, that we going through this. I have no water in my house either. And so I understand asking. Oh, I'm sorry, went out for a second. I'm just asking you guys to just kind of work with us. Look out for your neighbors and check with folk that are, are struggling. If you're in Eastern Henrico, unless you're on well water, there's a very high probability you don't have water at all. So again, we are working on it. This is not an official Henrico County video. We're putting out stuff right now. We got a press conference at 11:30. If you're watching the news at 6, 8, and 12 by noon, you should see some stuff there. But we also going to be shooting out stuff on all of our social media accounts, etc. All right, we're doing the best that we can to get the water restored. We're going to have some water distribution sites. As soon as we have that, I'm going to make sure that we get that information out to you. All right. So our friends in the city, it sounds like the water pump station is restoring itself as they're working on it. And their pump station in the city impacts us in the east and the central because we get water from them. All right. That's all I have right now. Facebook, Henrico County Government, X or Twitter at 11:30, but definitely on Facebook. And as I get more information out, I'm going to get it to y'all. All right. Hang in there. We're going to get through this. This too shall pass.